Welcome back to Super Mario Paper Edition, part 36 raw.windows movie video. I did it, I stole Gabe's joke.
Go.
I stole his joke!
Thank you.
In this part, Evan has the plague.
Hi, my name's Bubble Plant. You want to know why my name's Bubble Plant? I'll tell you if you give me a bubble berry.
Does it blow bubbles?
Oh, awesome, good going. Okay, get a load of this.
Here we go. Please blow a bubble. That'll be awesome. Yeah! Sounds like it's constipated. So do you eat the bubble?
There, isn't it great?
Eat the bubble.
Okay.
It's just blowing bubbles.
Going out of oxygen.
The dirty bubble! You thought Dirty Bubble was under? Oh, he just ate shit. I thought Dirty Bubble was underrated. I mean, obviously, rightfully so. It went to Man Ray was the head honcho, but I think Dirty Bubble was
The real head honcho was
character.
Barnacle Boy, Barnacle Man.
Barnacle Man. Magic Koopa's more like Magic cooped up in a fucking cabin. I'm dying and please, I'm going insane. Cabin fever, 101.
Quarantine life, baby.
Yes, sir.
I'm trying to avoid that.
You're trying to avoid
I go
quarantine
outside
life,
all the
Terry?
time,
That's
so-
unhealthy.
Listen to Brother Ed. His word is law.
Brother Evan.
Yes.
Brother Evan, what are we, a cult now?
What? No, you're a monk.
Don't call him a monkey. That's rude. What if monk is just short for monkey?
I'm about to say that.
Oh my god.
Well, then what is a nun short for?
Nunky.
Monkey.
Oh, man. Nunky. Is that the point where a monkey evolved into a human?
Yeah.
Yes.
Because it goes like, because it goes monkey, nunky, Australopithecus, Habeas halibus, Cro-Magnon, Neanderthal, and Homo sapien.
Well, I was thinking nun is an N-O-N-E, as in and there are no more monkeys.
Well, you fucking bit the bramble.
That sounds painful.
Well, that's
yes.
why they call it Bramble Blast, except this isn't Donkey Kong Country 2, so we don't actually.
But we were talking about monkeys and apes. Speaking of monkeys and apes, do you know how fucking excited I am for the Godzilla vs. Kong movie? Let me tell you. So,
Bowser
the
versus
original
Donkey Kong?
yeah, pretty much. So the original one, spoiler alert, but to be fair, the movie came out a fucking long time ago. The original one, Godzilla and King Kong obviously had a dust up, and then King Kong won, but like it wasn't really a victory because they fell off a mountain at the end, and then they like both fell into the ocean. But then Kong emerged from the sea and like was like walking back, because in like typical Toho rubber suit,
Did somebody say
monster
Toho?
movie fashion. Not Toho the game, Toho
So the magic
company.
word.
Basically it ends in O, not OU. So Toho Studios, a lot of their monster movies end with like the monster walking, like they like go to the ocean, like just like they walk towards into the distance, and the humans reflect. So that's kind of what happened in Godzilla vs. King Kong. But King Kong, like came out of the water, but Godzilla didn't. And also at the time, this is before internet. There's a bunch of speculation, like 2 versions of the movie existed. Like in the the North American version, King Kong wins, but in the Japanese version, Godzilla wins. Proven false, by the way. But anyway, so
Man, this
I
is
was
a
a kid,
place.
and that was
By
like
the
my
way,
favorite.
cutscene's coming up.
That was like my favorite creature feature, and I'm excited to see how they do it now because it's really good.
Gabe voices this guy.
I'm the sun. No, that's not entirely true. I should say I was the sun. The clouds that came out of the puff of Rishi, the hover puff. Yeah. Those clouds came from clouding into the sky. Oh, complete failure as the sun. All of those flowers and plants and flower fields are suffering. Is it? Ugh, the puff and huff, whatever. I think it's Keist of here.
Keist
Cloud
of here?
seems like a little Keist and quiche. Why do you want to know? Do you think you can break the puff-up machine? No, there's no way. Don't strain yourself. You might as well go home.
Yeah, it started to make sense to me once he said he was the sun, because if he is the sun, then we would not be able to be that close without spontaneously combusting and turning into a burnt marshmallow.
There's a video on why a billion lions would beat all Pokemon, and like one of the points the guy.
Hey, hold up, wait, man.
We'll talk later.
That's facts. See you later, Gary.
Bye.
Hey, man, I don't think we've ever met, have we? I mean, you're Mario, right? My name is Lucky Lester. No, it's Michael. No.
I'm back.
Oh yeah, Spike. Yeah, I'm Spike. Well, whatever, never mind. Look, I don't have a problem with you personally, but I got orders from Huff Nathaniel Puff. Sorry, man, but I have to give you a bit of a beatdown. Like I said, sorry. Did I sound cool? Yeah, totally cool.
You go
Yeah, he sounded
through the
cool.
TSA
Here
and they
comes
give you a
man.
pat down, but like a beat down is the extreme version of a TSA pat down.
I was gonna say a beatdown is just where they do it in 16th notes. They just pat you down like this.
They play music and then
He
they
said
pat
his
you
name
down.
is Spike. He seems to be a Lakitu, but he's the weirdest one I've seen. He's got
He's nice,
50
got some
HP, so that's quite a bit
But he's
actually, and he
blind.
also
He's
throws
Stevie Wonder.
spiny eggs. Is it just me, or did he call himself Spike, Michael, and Lucky Lester? What an odd guy. I have to wonder just what his real name is. What happened when I was
You think
talking?
he sees ribbons in the sky?
What happened?
Gary said, the Goombario was like, he looks kind of weird. And then I said, no, he's cool, he's got glasses on. And Gary just kind of quietly says, he's Stevie Wonder.
But he's blind. He's blind.
That is not the kind of joke I would expect from
Dude,
Carrie.
Carrie with the fucking Stevie Wonder play, bro. Oh my god.
I
He's
was
only, like,
listening
one
to a
of-
song. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Oh, he was like only one of 3 artists I have a playlist dedicated to in Spotify.
Oh, funny.
I love that man. I love that man.
I sometimes get him confused with Elton John because there's a couple of songs where they sound very similar.
That's facts. That's facts.
Maybe it's because they both wear sunglasses.
You know, for a second
They
there,
both do.
you know, for a
Sunglasses
second
change
there,
your voice to sound like a mix between Stevie Wonder and Elton John.
you know, for a second there, you mentioned
Sing
Elton
something.
John, and the first thing I thought of was actually Billy Joel, and then when I realized I was thinking of Billy Joel, my brain didn't think, oh wait, it's Billy Joel, my brain thought, oh no, oh wait, no, that's Billy Mitchell.
Hey Joel,
Oh my
Uptown Girl,
God.
that's the best song ever. Oh my gosh, Billy Joel is my exact vocal range. It's really funny.
Carrie can
Uptown
make
Girls.
herself sound exactly like Billy Joel.
No!
Carrie is
Uptown
Billy
Girl
Joel.
is perfectly in my vocal range.
Oh, I
So,
love it. Bruno Mars?
So I just want to say my favorite joke about Billy Mitchell is an edit that somebody did of an AVGN video where it's just like, you know Billy Mitchell, worldwide video Donkey Kong champion? He could probably do it, and so I need a way to channel his power, and I think I know how. Yeah, that's right, we're gonna cheat.
Wait.
Oh my
Really?
god. Jesus.
Okay. Oh, wait,
Please
I
have
read
mercy on my poor sweet Lucky Lester. Ah, don't call me Lucky Lester. It's Spike, remember? I told you I changed my name last month. Come on now. Man, I mean, gee whiz, you're always embarrassing me like this. Although for some reason it makes me like you even more. I mean, what? No, did I say that out loud? Forget that I said that.
He's so
Anyway,
silly.
I lost a challenge man to man, so we have to settle this. I have to face the music.
Man, he really is fucking Elton John or Stevie Wonder.
I was trying to go with the Fonz, actually.
Billy Joel. Billy
Hey.
Mitchell. Those are all named for their first and last names, or both first names. That's illegal.
It's such a stupid name. My name is Spike. Spike, do you even listen to me? I'm beginning to think that this whole deal is stupid.
Do you think he's cool, or does he have a speech impediment?
He's cool.
He's cool.
He's cool. He's
Okay.
cool.
He's
So those
cool.
two are mutually exclusive?
Yeah. Apparently Evan thought this line is so cool that he fucking had it here.
I was working for Huff Nathaniel Puff to be a part of something big, but all I've been doing is picking pointless fights.
Ooh, big alliteration from this man.
This isn't what I wanted in life. What I wanted was... Hey man, I got a question. What in the world are you doing all this fighting for?
Alright. Alright. Fucking zero.
Why Spike? Why? Because
You hear this
Spike is a
fucking
million
blues in the
times cooler. Lackey Lester's the dumbest name ever. It doesn't fit the image of a dangerous rebel like me. The name doesn't matter, man. What matters is this. I've decided that I'm going with you. You're the real deal. Traveling around with you has gotta be as cool as it gets. Oh no, Lackey Lester, you can't leave me. Please take me with you. Lackey Lulu, chill out. You gotta understand. I'm doing this for you, don't you see? I'm going. I gotta be a man. Wait for me. I'll return a much more manly Lakitu. Okay, I'll wait for you. She's just kind of disappointed.
Mildly.
If you make me worry, I'll...
Okay, whoa.
Oh, sure. Oh, I kind of like where that was going. Reminds me of a certain page from Wikipedia.
What page?
Cock and ball torture from
Oh,
Wikipedia.
shit.
You know, shit, I'll tell you. Oh, yo.
What?
Mario, dude, he's such a homie. Look at Big
I
Spike.
like the little
just
cloud.
vibing.
It's so cute.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Yeah.
So anyway, how you doing, Lackey Lester? Are you becoming a better Lakitu by helping people?
I just left, you dumb bitch.
Okay, what if I talk to her without him out? She says the same thing. Oh, my Lackey
Seems to have
Lester,
gotten
come back to me
confused
soon. I'll be waiting with a smile. And then she just leaves. Oh, come on! Call me Spike!
So for Lackey Lester, I thought they were saying his name was Lackey Luster, and it was a pun on lackluster.
That'd be a fun. Yeah.
Oh, whoa! That was
Maybe he's
Spike.
like- It's
Yeah, that's
Your
Spike.
eye.
The B. The B is Spike.
the biggest Spike.
Anyway,
Yo, whip me over the bramble, dog.
You can just hop onto one of the spikes or right next to it and hold on, and then you'll travel and eventually reach the other side.
yeah.
Well, oh, I
3
get it,
years
because
later.
His overworld ability is kind of situational, and you get him so late in the game that I don't really use as much. In the sequel, Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door, Lackey Lester and Parakarry were consolidated into a single character ability with Yoshi.
Yosh.
Wait, so they became Yoshi?
Yes.
Yeah.
No.
Yep, yep,
What I
They
mean is
merged? They fused
Yes.
and became Yoshi?
Yeah.
What I mean is that there's a Yoshi partner in Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door whose abilities are kind of like a combination between the two partners.
Wait. A Yoshi or the Yoshi?
A Yoshi.
And
A
Yoshi.
Yoshi, okay.
And Yoshi.
Not
Specific-
B Yoshi or C Yoshi.
Yeah.
No.
Specifically a baby Yoshi.
Oh, that's cute.
And also he's hot shit and also a wrestler.
Yes, sir.
Nice.
I love it when infants have to go into the ring against Brock fucking Lesnar.
How did the infant win, Gabe?
Oh, you thought he won?
Oh. Well, is
Because
that
he did,
there,
you're right.
is there a potential for the infant to
You're
win?
right, he did.
Does the infant
Brock
win with his
Lesnar was
cuteness?
like, hey, I don't wanna beat up this fucking child.
I was right.
So he forfeited?
Power of cuteness.
Yeah, I know, right? Fucking Brock Lesnar of all people, the vanilla gorilla forfeiting, it's crazy.
Glad to know that
I got
he
a-
has.
I got a JPEG of this man, by the way, so you understand.
That's how you say JPEG
just-
without the vowel.
See, there you go.
Good.
There's Brock Lesnar right there. He's a big man, as you can
Wow,
see.
he really is.
He's pretty. The vanilla gorilla, because he's just a strong man.
Yeah.
Jimmy John's.
Yeah, he's sponsored by Jimmy John's.
He sponsors them. He is.
He's one of the only professional wrestlers who is able to sponsor
Jimison Johns.
Jimison Jonathan.
Jameson. And
Christ. Hell yeah, love that guy.
All right, there we go. I did it. I did it.
You did the puzzle. Good job.
All right, so no, but what I
it's a
mean,
fork lap.
but what I mean is like the Yoshi partner in Thousand Year Door, like you know, Mario can ride him and move faster as a result, just like with Lackey Lester here. But he also has the flutter jump, which acts much like Parakarry's carrying over a gap, like actually just identically. It's the same fucking thing.
Carries over something.
But, you know, we can get more into more details on that in, when we play Thousand Year Door, because, that's not this game. But, one day we will be playing that, and it'll be one of the... Because, like, that's honestly in my top 3 for favorite games of all time, that particular title.
Make sure you get past the meatballs. There you go.
The meatballs.
Watch out.
God, imagine like a Mario game where just like one of the enemies was Meatwad from Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
Come here, man. He just fucking runs up on you.
If I squint hard enough, the Lakitus look like a jacked up deviled egg.
You know what? Yeah, I can see that.
Like,
Yeah.
extra large deviled egg.
Extra
Oh, it's
thick.
the fucking piss machine.
The piss
What?
machine?
The what now?
Let's
man?
go! Come on!
Piss
We need more
machine.
clouds! I
Why?
want to see this land covered! We'll make the fear the power of the Puff Puff machine.
Puff puff
See that
machine.
yellow-
Quit it!
yeah,
Leave me
yellow
alone,
thing?
man!
That's
Can't you
all
see I'm busy working right now?
Do they not care that you're Mario?
Master Huff Nathaniel
I'm gonna
Puff is
restart
a
your
man
heart.
with a plan, alright. I mean, I love clouds. Love them. So covering the world in clouds seems pretty cool to me. How about you? You like clouds? Eek! You're the wanted man, Mario! You guys, it's Mario. We gotta get him before he breaks the Puff Puff machine.
Yes. We're gonna recover
getting
from
jumped by 3
atrioventricular
Lakitus.
fibrillation.
Wow, you know, if this weren't an RPG, I'd be fucking terrified right now.
Oh yeah, being forced against a Magikarp and 3 Lakitus.
Like in
That'd be pretty rough.
like just like in a standard 2D platforming Mario game, that'd be fucking horrifying.
Yeah, especially with all the spinies that would build up like in the
Mhm.
first 10 seconds. God damn. That'd be brutal.
This guy can use his magic to give
like
enemies
that.
thunder armor, just like Pikachu in that one episode of the anime.
Ah, that was very... I love how situational the anime is.
You know what I love?
especially love...
Did you hear what the anime actually did this week?
I heard of something with Suicune.
The one of the main characters of this particular anime, his name's Go. He caught Suicune.
Nice! That feeling when you catch a legendary.
In the anime, where it's impossible, unless you're that one guy who existed solely to kick Ash out of the Sinnoh League.
That's actually fair.
Remember that guy? He had Darkrai, and then he just wiped the floor with Ash's team, except he beat it, and then he sends out Latios.
Dude, he's so BM. That's like, here, I like gun, right, in both your feet so you can't walk. Just for good measure, I'm gonna blow both your knees off with a 12 gauge. That's so excessive. I thought it was so funny because, like, obviously I watched the Gen 4 anime
Yeah.
when I was young. And so I thought that Darkrai was the same one from the movie. And I was like, yo, what the fuck? Why isn't he talking? Why doesn't he remember Ash? And then, like, obviously later I was like, oh, that's not the same Darkrai. But still, get fucking bodied. Oh my god. This is like one of those fucking people you meet on, like, Pokemon Showdown online. And they just have, like, a team that's just designed to fucking mock people.
Yeah. To be fair, like you mentioned the movies, but the only movie that is absolutely canon is the first one.
Yes.
Because
I do know
the
about
anime never really alludes to the other movies, but the first movie had so much fucking foreshadowing happening to it. You know?
Yeah. There was a lot. That's why it's a good movie.
And then
Ash fucking died.
and then they made the special where Mewtwo came back, and except this time he was voiced by Dan Green.
He was. And you know what? I was completely fine with that decision.
The Mega Bomb, does that destroy everyone, including you?
No,
Yeah.
it doesn't. Bombette does not die when she explodes. She just comes back.
When I say you, I mean Mario.
No, Mario was at a distance.
It's not self-destruct from Pokemon or explosion. So your team is fine.
You know, I mentioned voice actors, but, like, that actually reminds me that Sega announced yesterday, or more specifically Roger himself, like Roger Craig Smith, who's been the voice of Sonic since 2010, is apparently no longer voicing the character.
I heard it's a soft retirement. But that's...
I highly doubt that this was his own decision.
Yeah.
Like, if you think about how the voice acting industry works, where everyone's freelancers, and, really they just have to try to get whatever role they possibly can. You know, it's like... You cannot tell me that he left on his own decision. There's probably some contract thing. Sega probably decided they wanted to go with in a different direction. The only thing I'm concerned about is if this also means they're dropping Mike Pollock as Eggman.
Well, see, actually, you saw in the comments when Mike Pollock mentioned... excuse me. Excuse me. Mike Pollock mentioned that, like, you know, that, like you said, in the voice acting industry, you need to, like, you know, it's
he's very blatant about the way he is with the industry, and he doesn't, like, he's never gonna say anything that'll get him in trouble.
No, I mean, he's just talking about an industry that he is a professional in.
Yeah.
So why would that get him in trouble?
Well, like, say, like, for example, like, people were asking him if he was leaving too or not, and he never answered because...
Nope.
You know, if he says, like, if the answer to that question is yes, he can't answer that. That'd be breaking an NDA.
Mm-hmm.
If the answer is
but
no...
he can't say no, because that's...
That, I mean, I feel like that's still a kind of specific thing, because, like, even Roger himself did not specify Sonic. He just made it so obvious that he meant that it was Sonic that like, Sega eventually just, like, said that...
Your services are
yeah,
no required.
No. They just Sega publicly made the comment like. In fact, they didn't even say he was going either. They specified like they just specifically said like Roger will always be remembered as one of the best voices for Sonic and stuff like that.
Did he die?
No, he didn't die.
He's still alive.
I know.
But as I was saying, like Mike Pollock, you know, answered a couple you know responses to that tweet that was, you know, added at him. He said, you know, he's like, business is business.
Yeah,
and like
exactly.
At the end of the day, he's right.
I just kind of wish like the voice acting industry in America was like treated a little more like it was in Japan, where it's like they're only
Dude,
gonna
Japanese Seiyu unions are fucking crazy.
Yeah,
bro.
like, you know, like if like the only way you're getting recasted is if you voluntarily retire or if you die.
Yep.
So once you
and
have
even
a
then,
role, it's your role. It's
and even then,
solid.
sometimes characters are Characters are completely retired when their voice actor dies in Japan.
This is true.
They don't.
That's interesting. So it seems like it might have the effect of really solidifying the voice with the character, and less so than it seems it seems like it is in America.
Case in point, Lupin the Third. Most of the original voice actors have either retired or passed away, but Jigen still has his original Japanese voice actor.
He's so fucking old, bro. He's like in his 80s.
No. You know what? You know what drives this even crazier? That guy was the only one to also voice him in the 1969 pilot.
Oh my gosh, how old's the character he's voicing?
Lupin the Third dates back to the 60s.
No, I mean, how old is the character in
he's probably in like his late 20s, early 30s.
Oh my god.
He's in his late 30s, yeah.
Late 30s? Okay.
I think because you know, in some of the original content, they like Lupin always calls him, you know, OG-san, or, you know, old man, as a joke. As a friendly joke.
Anyway, no, what I mean was, but yeah, like, so, like, the original 1969 pilot, when switching between that to the original Green Jacket series, everyone had a different voice actor there, except Jigen. And then, like, he, and, you know, he's the only one who's still voicing the character to this day. The only time that Jigen had a different voice actor was in the Fuma Conspiracy, and that was where everyone had a different voice actor.
Yeah.
But nobody cares about Fuma Conspiracy, so... But hey, if you really want to have a good time, watch the English dub. It's really bad.
Been very informative.